bodies have been found at Cherry Park.
Sorry, but we need you in the office.
A good morning would have been nice, Omar.
Well, there's actually hardly anything good about it. There's a new case. Can you get it soon?
Yeah. Is there anything, do you know if... Is Antonio going to be there?
Oh, yeah. He just got cleared from the hospital. I'll call him in. Ethan too. He'll want to be here.
Yeah, good. Tell them I'm on my way, okay?
Will do.
Yeah, see ya. Bye. What's the case that got us up so early?
Don't even know what I'm about. Didn't even bother bringing me flowers.
If I'd given you flowers, they would have been dead.
Yes, thought that counts enough.
So what's up, guys? Case comes first. We have 3 victims, ages ranging from 20 to 23. Were found at Cherry Park at approximately 5 a.m. by a groundskeeper. Items of that person identified them as Mario Ortiz, Hank Lowe, and Michael Reed. Groundskeeper found them tied to trees at the southern edge of the park in seated positions. Paramedics were called and attempts at resuscitation were unsuccessful.
Do we have a cause of death?
We do. Toxicology report just came in, and it seems that they had lethal doses of atracurium, propofol, and MDMA in their systems.
Molly.
Yeah, as is colloquially referred to, alongside doses of botratium and propofol, which are...
Used for anesthesia, right?
Exactly. Not easy to get your hands on, I thought.
Not really, no. So you'll have to source them locally or probably nationally from a medical facility afterwards.
The Molly, though, that stuff could have come from anywhere. Some of the guys I used to work with are neck deep in cases involving that stuff.
We also have a possible photograph of the suspect. Private security camera footage from across the street. She left around 12 last night, right around the suspected time of death.
Is that all we have to go off of?
I'm smart enough to hide the face, like the other cameras. We're lucky we got this one.
Is there any footage of the victims anywhere in the park?
None. It's not a small park. It's possible they came through a different entrance.
Do we have an idea of the motive? Was there anything missing?
Nothing. Wallets, keys, it was all assumed to be on that person.
So that rules out this being a robbery gone wrong. It's clearly premeditated. Considering the killer went out of the way to tie them up and...
Is there something you want to share with the class, Ethan?
Omar, these drugs sing together in an idea with the kind of effect to have on the victims.
Yeah, actually, so if you mix the MDA or the morning, as it's referred to colloquially, along with the tracer and propofol, which in the nerve systems, you'd create this sort of everlasting...
Final high.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Do you think that it might fit in your death profile?
I mean, it makes sense, but they're all relatively young, right? So usually angel of death profiles show up for elderly victims or people...
Terminally ill patients. Haley, you can run the identities.
I'm already on it. I put in a request from downstairs, so they should get back to us within an hour or so. I'm going to go and request the hospital and see if they got any stocks of any missing nitrocurium and propofol in it.
Perfect. Until we get word from them, we'll take a look at the scene while everything's still fresh.
Doesn't look like they were subdued whilst they were alive. I mean, they didn't put much of a struggle up there.
Nothing under the fingernails either. There's no bruises aside from the rope burns. They must have been pretty out of it by the time they were bound.
Here, have a look.
Any chance we can trace?
No. There's 50 places nearby that sell wholesale. You can try, but you don't have much luck.
Pretty sloppy just leaving them there, isn't it? We're not dealing with the professional.
I mean, you can't rule out anything just yet.
Why do you think they chose this place anyway? The park isn't small. They could have chosen a way more secluded as well.
Who knows? Maybe they chose it at random.
No, this was deliberate. Look, the victims would have had a clear vision of the night sky. Like, there's almost no foliage.
The killer wanted them to have one last nice view, didn't they? Shit.
Let me know if you got anything else. Guys, results just came back on the identities. All three of them are patients at St. Myra's Medical Center. Terminal. Turns out you were right, Ethan.
Yeah, it really was a medical worker.
Haley, get on the phone with St. Myra's too. We need them to take stock of the blood pool and natural room. We also need any security camera footage from the supply room. We're dealing with somebody who was close to this street, most likely a nurse or someone along those lines. Once we get word back from the hospital, we can plan our next moves. Let's go.
Miss Lewis, thank you for coming in on such short notice. We have a case we'd like to discuss with you.
Yes, of course. How can I help?
Maria Ortiz, Hank Lowe, Michael Reed. Do you recognize any of these names?
Yes, of course. They are good kids. Well,
And
what happened?
can you account for your whereabouts last night? Around 12. Last night.
What happened? Are they alright?
They were found dead this morning, Miss Lewis. Overdosed. On drugs. Stolen from your hospital. Your ward. To be exact.
But you cannot seriously think I have anything to do with that. I love these kids. I don't.
Miss Lewis.
No. I took care of them.
The hospital has handed over information stating that your keycard was used 2 days ago, on the same day that several bottles of propofol and atraconium went missing. Do you know anything about that?
No. I don't give my keycard to anyone, not even to the nurses. No. No.
Please cooperate.
No. Get your hands off me. Get your hands. No. No. I love these kids. No. I took care of them.
Stand still, miss.
No! Let me go!
Hey, brought you water. Didn't know what you would like, otherwise I would have brought you a soda. Thanks. I'm Inez, by the way.
Raven.
What are you listening to?
Red Door by Beats.
Good choice. A bit overrated. Runaway is actually a better song.
Didn't think anyone else listened to them.
Neither did I.
Is my mum gonna be okay? Like, she would never do anything like this.
Yeah, she just, the investigators just need to go through some things with her. Just protocol.
you're probably right. I just hope those three are in a better place now.
We know them. I knew they were around your age as well.
Not really. I just saw them once or twice. Like when I visited my mum at work.
You didn't happen to notice anything strange?
Not really, no. Just the nurses.
Mm-hmm.
My mum said they were pretty sick. She used to have to stay after, sometimes to look after them. Not that she was super familiar with them either though. She just really cared about her job. That's all Tasha's been.
Of course. Look, it was very nice meeting you, but I need to go back to my team. They might need me. How'd everything go in here?
As well as you expect.
And by that, he means she's denying any kind.
Thanks so much. I think she knew what I meant though.
What about the daughter? Did you speak with her?
Yeah, I did. She's a bit quiet, but she's a good girl. She's worried about her mom.
It wouldn't be. It has to be tough finding out that your mom was often the patient she was working with.
We don't know that for sure yet. It's too early to make that call.
Oh, yeah. I mean, when you look at the statistics and facts, everything's. She lost her night on the key card prior to the murders, and then a day later, 3 victims show up. It does not look at her. She does not have someone out of money.
There's also no security footage. We might not have got their faces, but the bills are near 1-1. Look, all I'm saying is that she's in a really, really bad spot right now.
Oh, it's Haley.
Put it on speaker.
Hey, you on speaker?
Oh, Mom, you there? It took me half the day, but I finished checking those cameras finally. Do you mind going to another analyst with this stuff next time? It's a waste of my talent.
You're the one the team trusts.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, I found something you might find interesting. I ran the search back a few more days and caught our victims leaving the hospital itself.
It was Alicia Lewis, right?
Is that Antonio? Hey, you still owe me for that last job.
Well, I'll make sure he pays you back. Who's with them, Haley?
Alright, well, the victims were leaving the hospital with it wasn't Alicia Lewis. It was Reagan.
Hey, Haley, can you do me a favor? Can you issue an arrest warrant for Raymond Lewis and put an APB out for her?
Working on it.
Thanks, call you soon.
You're going to say some of the things.
No, she said she's seen them once or twice when she came to visit her mum. She didn't mention that they were friends. I didn't notice it. She was wearing the same bracelet as victims.
Fuck, she was round our noses.
Hold on. You and Antonio head to the Lewis residence and look for her. Inez, do you have any idea where she might have gone?
Yeah, I might know just the place. You need to tell us the truth, Raven. The real truth this time.
How'd you figure it out?
Your bracelet. You're wearing similar ones as your friends.
Got about those ratty things. They were Michael's idea.
You said you barely knew them, but you were lying, weren't you?
They didn't deserve to live with their illnesses. They were so bright, all of them.
They deserve to be snuffed out so early, either.
You don't know the sort of pain they had to live with.
Doesn't excuse what you did, Raven. You took them away from their families. You deprived them of...
Deprived them of what? Seeing them waste away in the hospital for the next 10 years.
That still wasn't your choice to make, Raven. What about your mum? You implicated her in your crime.
She cared more about her patients than her own family. You want to know how I got my hands on that Molly? A few years ago, I almost OD'd and I went to a hospital. And when I woke up, the first thing she said to me was, "How could you do this to your mother?" She only cared about how I made her look.
Okay, you need to come with us for questioning. You need to answer for what you did.
You both know that's not going to happen. Let me get to you.
Hi, Inez.
Hi, Ethan.
How are you feeling?
I feel like I killed someone today. How do you think that feels?
You didn't make the wrong call.
Well, why does it feel like I did then?
Come have drinks with us,
I'm really not even going to do that.
please. Dennis.
That's fine.
Hey guys.
Hey!
What's up, guys?
Finally here.
Come on in, take a seat.
What took you so long?
I ordered your beer, Inez. I totally forgot we used to get it.
Inez, you know that.
It's really fine, Mom.
Antonio, do you remember the first time it happened to you?
As if I could forget. It was my second week.
So the chance of sounding like a cliche, you're not alone in this.
Does it get easier though?
Not really. That's why we're here. And
Exactly.
Cheers to that.
Hey, but can we talk about how fast Haley got those cows? I mean, shit. Your eyes must have been hurting after looking at all those screens.
Like, you wouldn't believe. I sat through 20 hours of footage. Can you believe that? 20 hours. Oh my God. Why do you think I've got both a beer and a Starbucks in my hand? The day in the life of an investigator, I guess.
oh yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers to that.
Yes.
Did you read that?
I did not read the article.
It was a really good article.
You are such a nerd.